Hey guys, what's up? This is a more of a rambling video because some things have been going on that I've just been kind of meh with. Um, First and foremost, one of the things I wanted to talk about was if you guys are anybody that watches this happens to be an Angry Joe Show fan. He recently put up a Mario Party 10 video where him and some friends were playing through it, and Nintendo obviously claimed it. It wasn't a straight up copyright strike. It was just a match third party content ID claim in which you can keep your video, but Nintendo monetizes it and collects all the ad revenue. Now, I'm of two minds of this. First, because, well, I'm not really of two minds of it, but I have two things to say about it. First is I was kind of surprised that Angry Joe was caught so left out of left field over it because I would have thought that a YouTuber of his prominence would have been more aware of Nintendo's shittiness with Content ID. Um, but he seemed pretty surprised that they claimed it. However, nobody else was. Um, but he made a response video in which he shared his thoughts and his opinions about this whole Nintendo Content ID claim on his video. And I have to agree with basically everything he said. And something that he said that I actually never really thought of before was that people are so quick to jump on Activision and EA and other game companies whenever they do something shady or stupid, but like a majority of people want to give Nintendo a free pass. Like, oh, it's okay, take my money. Now, granted, there are a lot of people that have been calling out Nintendo on their policies of late, especially when it comes to YouTube content. Like Review Tech USA, Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, a few other people have been kind of saying that it's being stupid. And Nintendo has a right to do whatever they want with their copyrights, but what they're doing is so ass backwards. It's painful. And then in a series of tweets today, I seen, even like Boogie said, that YouTubers could probably turn around some of this and make some headway for Nintendo, but Nintendo's just so they just fucking stranglehold everybody on YouTube with these with that tries to make Nintendo videos that most people just they don't they don't fucking care. They don't want to be hassled with it. Um, this whole Nintendo channel is a fucking insult to those that actually have highly successful monetized channels. Um, and I don't know if some people I have read various opinions on the argument. Some people said if maybe Nintendo is like doing better that they probably wouldn't be trying to monetize everybody's videos. I disagree. Um, Mainly because Nintendo's just out of touch with the audience. They never grew up with their audience. They still think they're catering to the same demographic that they were catering to in the 80s with the NES and the SNES. Um, and this isn't necessarily isolated to Nintendo. I noticed that when it comes to YouTube videos, they tend to have bigger problems with content ID claims with Japanese developers than American developers, namely Nintendo, Capcom, Square Enix, and Konami. You don't see too many people like outside of background music. I haven't had any visual content claimed by EA or I almost said Activision, but I don't play that many Activision games other than Diablo. Uh, 2K, any of them bigger American companies, they don't claim the visual content, whereas these third party and first party Japanese companies seems like more of them are into the content claim systems with the visual content. Now a lot of companies you will get matches for the background music, which is that's outside of the game developer. That's a totally different thing. But for Nintendo, if I think they really need to sit down, and I think I can't remember who said it, but somebody said that what really pisses him off is uh, Reggie Fils-Aimé could really just probably put an end to all this, but he doesn't. Um, I don't know. They gotta do something because they have a system that's dwindling. They have a very, very poor relationship with YouTubers, and they want to try to put out a console in a couple years and do this cell phone bullshit and whatever else they're fucking doing. They got a Zelda game coming out, well, now in 2016, and some other big releases coming. And if they just leave the YouTubers alone, they're going to get tons of free advertisements and free promotion, and it'll get people to go out and buy the games. Like it or not, there are some YouTubers out there that have a very big influence over their audience, which is both good and scary because there's some people that are popular on YouTube that I don't understand why they're popular. Which that's a rant in and of itself that I'm going to save for a different video. But I got plenty of other opinions on this Content ID claim system that I've went on and on about in the past. I'm not going to reiterate all that here, but the Nintendo thing, really, I think now that I'm kind of, I hate to say it because I do like Angry Joe's videos. I'm glad it happened to him because I'm hoping, due to his popularity, it brings more light to the situation. And I'm not saying it will, but hopefully maybe a couple big YouTubers speaking out about this will hopefully make Nintendo change their mind, we'll see what happens. But, if you're going to upload Nintendo videos, I guess just be prepared not to monetize them, or you can try getting into their goofy-ass partnership program, which that's a big old fuster cluck in and of itself, too. But at any rate, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.